pretty excited for this. It should be a good game. Games, I should say. There's 10. I will be covering all 10. We're gonna end up looking into all the lineups, all the fixtures, all the kind of I guess permutations as to how the title race, the table, the race for Europe, even the relegation kind of zone isn't all settled. I mean, for Luton to get out of the relegation zone, they need to win by 6, and for Forest to lose by 6, I believe, or something like that. So it's pretty unlikely that that happens. But at the same time, uh, you know, I have a feeling that the race for Europe could be really tense. You know, there's also obviously the chance that Arsenal wins, but I will personally say that I think more than likely, through my own experience, Arsenal is they're in for a world of hurt. You know, I'm a Liverpool fan, that's obvious. But man, like honestly, at this point I'm rooting for Arsenal. I'm not like necessarily going to be super upset if they win or lose, but between them and City, I honestly would prefer for them to win. But it's also like, I mean, hey, you never know. With the way that the investigations are going, there's a chance that charges that are being levied against them, they could materialize, and then the title gets stripped from them. Who knows? I don't know if this one specifically would, but if at this point, I don't know. But City, I mean, they're on for four in a row. 4 in a row is quite frankly unprecedented. Uh, but we'll see how it plays out. Excited. Jurgen Klopp also obviously set to leave Anfield after nearly 9 years. I'm pretty nervous. Oh, let me adjust this. Awaken Phoenix, hello man, how you doing? Doing well. You're doing well, mate. Sure. Yeah. Hopping up. Let's see. What match you're gonna watch today? I'm gonna be watching all of them. I'm gonna be watching the goal rush. I'm gonna be jumping between them, honestly. I have all the scores here so that I could just kind of keep up to date with everything that's happening. Trying to see, doesn't seem like chat is appearing on screen, which is really bizarre. But we'll see. I'm gonna fix it. Um, 491st game as manager of Liverpool. People are already in the new kits. I haven't gotten mine yet. But honestly, like I'm not like the biggest fan. Like it looks fine. Like I'm always gonna like a home kit unless they severely butcher, and I don't think it's like I don't know. Like you're always gonna want to buy your team's home kit. But okay. Just finalizing some stuff here, chat. Moment we'll get to the business end of stuff in terms of the introductions to oh nah, I can't. They got the Backstreet Boys ad on Peacock right now, and I almost just started singing Backstreet Boys. I can't get if I hit the notes too well, I get the copyright strike. Don't want to do that. Let me see. What am I missing here? Oh, I didn't finish typing that. Championship. Get a poll going soon as well. Or as pinned message. Um, or we could do oh your predictions, my predictions. Yeah, I'll get to them in just a moment. Finish typing one last thing. Uh, probably twice better. It's tiny as well. Okay. That is okay. All right, chat. Polls live. Uh, Let me rephrase. What are your predictions? Okay. Um, so I'm gonna read out my predictions. Um, a test. Okay. So here are my predictions for today. I'm gonna go through just match by match as they appear for me. So Arsenal versus Everton, no bukayo Saka. That's the big story in that one. Arsenal's at home. Everton, they're safe. I'm predicting a 3-1 win there. Goals from, let's say, Martinelli, Trossard, and who else could score? Why not Gabriel Magalhaes? He's starting, right? I'll read out the lineups after my predictions. or during. I could do them before after. Actually, that might be a bit better. But uh Arsenal's lineup in a 4-3-3 is as follows: Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Tomiyasu at left back, uh, Odegaard, Partey, Rice, Trossard, Havertz, and Martinelli. And for Everton in a 4-4-1-1, it's Pickford, Young, Brantwaite, Tarkovsky, Coleman, McNeil, Gay, Onana, Garner, Dokure, and Calvert Lewin. And for the next match, which is Brentford Newcastle, which also, yeah, let me just see exactly. Everton can fall to 16th. They've got 15th like as the highest they can go, so they're not really playing for much besides like position, and it's not really like they're gonna get relegated. Um, for Brentford Newcastle, the next match, Newcastle's in 7th. They're going to really go for it, I think. A win for them and a loss for Chelsea could mean that they end up getting a Conference League qualification spot. Chelsea also, we'll get to them later. They're competing for potential uh, spot in the Europa League. It's honestly kind of interesting. I think that is the most interesting thing today, man. From Manchester United to Tottenham in the table, there could be some shifts. But as for Brentford Newcastle, I'll read out the lineup before I make my prediction this time. For Brentford in a 4-3-3, we have Flecken, Rorslev, Zanka, Pinnock, Reguilon, Jensen, Norgard, Yanel, Mbuemo, Tony, and Wisa. And for Newcastle United in a 4-3-3 as well, according to FootMob, formations might not be entirely accurate. We have Pope, Hall, Byrne, Shar, Croft, Jolinton, Gumarsh, Longstaff, Barnes, Isak, and Murphy. Sorry, my phone was tweaking out for a sec there. But yeah, I don't think Brentford. I mean, Brentford, they're 16th. They could get up to 15th. It's them or Everton for 15th and 16th, and no one else will be in those positions. So for both of them, I feel like they're in spots where it's like, I don't know. Neither Brentford or Everton have a lot to play for besides Brentford, they're at home, so they're going to ideally hope to entertain the the home supporters. Beyond that, I don't know. I think this will finish 1-1. I have a weird feeling. Probably goals from like Tony and Isak, if I were to guess, and just being generally like a hard fought match, because I feel like while Brentford don't have anything to play for, they are at home, and I don't think that the fans will be super raucous particularly, but I do think it could be just one of those games where for some reason it doesn't click for Newcastle and it. Hey, Unk Chip. I'm trying to adjust to see if I could get trying to see if I can make this chat box bigger. I can. Because I want y'all to like be able to see yourselves on the backdrop here. Okay. How you doing, Uncle Chip? Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna predict a 1-1 draw in that one. I don't think that it's necessarily gonna be the highest scoring match. Yeah, I'll go 1-1 for that. Brighton versus Man United. This is a weird one. Roberto De Zerbi is set to leave Brighton after this match. How do I feel about that? I mean, honestly, dude, De Zerbi, I was really like my opinion of De Zerbi was really high, and I thought that his stock was towards the best in Europe, like of like younger managers. But this season, he's really let me down, and I'm not even a Brighton fan. In the sense that I feel like he's really lost focus of what it means to like be at the helm. At least from my perspective, I haven't watched every Brighton match, but they have fallen off like an absolute cliff this season. Um, they, they're in 10th right now. Should they lose and Bournemouth get even a draw, they are in the bottom half of the team. That is a stark fall off. So honestly, like I think it's a smart move from Tony Bloom to just kind of, you know, not distance himself, but like cut your losses. In the sense that it's been evident that De Zerbi's had his foot off the gas for a while now. So, in my opinion, like it makes sense. You go out, you basically right before the last game say, "Hey, that's that." And I mean, they're linked to Ipswich Town coach Kieran McKenna, who finished second with Ipswich Town in the championship. That's what I heard on NBC Sports. The validity of that, I don't know if that will come to fruition or not, but that'd be an interesting fit for Brighton. As for this fixture, though, Brighton versus Man United, the lineups are as follows. We're in FootMob in a 4-2-3-1 for Brighton. We have Steele, Gross, Webster, Igor, Barco, Baleba, Motor, Adingra, Lalana, Pedro, and Danny Welbeck top. And whoa, United, what are you doing, United? What is this? This is the most bizarre looking Man United lineup I've ever seen. Okay? They're away from home. The lineup, and if they have probably a bucket list of injuries. Wow, they have. Oh, that was Brighton has way more actually, like way more, like three more to big players. But United has a lot too. United has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rashford's on the bench. Hoyland's on the bench. Okay, I'm just gonna read it out because I'm absolutely gobsmacked. Uh, for United in a 4-2-3-1, Onana, Dallo, Martinez, Casemiro, Wan-Bissaka, Mainu, Amrabat, Garnacho, Fernandez, Amad Diallo, and up top is Scott McTominay. What? Like, okay. I mean, I get it. McTominay has, I mean, how many goals has he scored this season? He scored 7 goals for United playing from midfield. Obviously, some parts of the season has kind of been deployed as this kind of more forward player, like kind of more like a striker. I don't know. I'm great. You showered? That's nice. But yeah, McTominay up top. This kind of throws my into a bit of a whirlwind here. I'm gonna say a 2-all draw between Brighton and Man United. We'll see goals from Welbeck, Joel Pedro, Tomine, and Fernandes. Um, but yeah, I personally, you know, the way I feel about this United side is really weird because like if I'm not obviously, and I mean have a year, um, but what is going on here? Like, it feels so hodgepodge. This is like I'm looking at it and it feels like I'm looking into the void. It's like the Mariana Trench of just diabolical football lineups. Like like I mean it might work out, but even Casemiro at center back is like one of those that you're like, but like got cooked center back against Palace. But yeah, 2-all. Burnley versus Nottingham Forest. This match actually has some weight. Burnley obviously have been relegated, can't get out of the relegation zone. So they aren't necessarily competing for anything. And they are at home. So there is that. It is kind of like their last home match in the Premier League. Uh for at least like a year and a half now. So I mean, as far as this goes, table wise, it really is. I think it has to be Luton Town winning by 6, Forest losing by 6, and then Luton is safe. That won't happen, like more than likely, right? Like I think that'd be the greatest ever in the Premier League. And Luton, like they've had moments where they've felt like they've deserved to stay up, and now they've also had moments where it's pretty evident that they deserve to go down. If this happens though, the 6-0, swing both games, effectively a 12-goal swing in total. I mean, mate, if that happens, quite honestly, yeah, Forest would deserve to go down. Luton would deserve to go up, or deserve to stay up, I should say. So, as far as like, as far as like this fixture is concerned, I think this is probably the biggest like dead rubber match, because it's not like Burnley's going to be motivated to go out and win 6-0 in the final game of the season when they're already down. But the lineup for Burnley is as follows: uh, Muric, Asignon, O'Shea, Esteve, Taylor, Larson, Cullen, Berga, Amdouni, Odober, and Foster. And for Forest in a 4-2-3-1, it's Sells, Tofolo, Murillo, Boli, Montiel, Danilo, Yates, Alanga, Gibbs White, Hudson Odoi, and up top is the New Zealand international Chris Wood. My prediction, 0-0. I think this will straight up just, I think not much will happen. But you never know, because it is, I guess, like nothing at stake. Maybe it's just kind of like an open game where people like to the fullest extent, because they don't have anything to play for, so they're just like a goal or two or scatters across the fixture. The next fixture has a lot interesting kind of implications for the table. Chelsea versus Brighton. Chelsea in sixth on 60 points. Um, you know, they're in a spot where, as far as Chelsea's concerned, their best case scenario is a win here, a loss for Tottenham, then they get you. For Bournemouth, they obviously, depending on how the is that Trevor Noah? But yeah, the uh the best case scenario is a draw or win for Bournemouth, obviously, in which case they would go up to 10th. They'd be in the top half of the table, smack dab mid table, and that would be a huge achievement for Bournemouth, I think. So they'll definitely give it a go, I think. They are away from home at the Bridge. I think Chelsea will be amped up. They've kind of had a resurgence. There's that stat that the reporter told Pochettino at the press conference of no side besides Arsenal, Manchester City, Liverpool has accrued more points since Christmas than Mauricio Pochettino Chelsea. So, I mean, honestly, credit where credit's due. I was kind of low on Poch in the sense that I had a feeling that it'd be a bit of like an antagonistic role for him to take, in the sense of like, you are a former Tottenham coach that took him to the Champions League final and kind of built that squad in your image for a bit. So there's that, but I do feel like he is kind of settling into the role. I don't think they're going to replace him, honestly. And honestly, for them, it's probably better they don't, because you don't want to, with the FFP, PSR stuff, do you want to dish out another kind of like payment package, severance package to a coach that, in reality, you'll enjoy maybe getting like a new fresh face in and maybe get like a new manager bounce, but like, I don't know. Pretty pretty excited though um for this one. Sorry, I had something popped up on my screen. I had to attend to it. Had to kind of zone out for a moment. But yeah. So as far as things go, best possible finish for Bournemouth this season. 10th ahead of Brighton. That would be it's contingent on them dropping points to United in some shape. And Chelsea, I mean, Tottenham have to lose, Chelsea have to win, and I mean their goal difference is already better, so they'd be in fifth, and that would be honestly for Chelsea. I think that'd be like one of the more impressive kind of like second halves of the season for a team because genuine like if they get fifth, I think you give Cole Palmer player of the season. I think that's kind of valid. I mean, to kind of carry a team into fifth at such a young age is crazy. Like 22 goals, 10 assists, 32 goal contributions, and how many fixtures? 33. Like, I get Holland is also historic. I get, Rodri is vital. I get Foden's been insane in the run in, but let's be honest, like, Cole Palmer in this City side, obviously, like, Pep probably wouldn't have played him as much, but I know it's a bit of a different system. He's a kind of big fish in a small pond, relatively speaking, at Chelsea you know, compared to his time at City. But this fixture, I think it's going to finish 3-2 for Chelsea. I think this is going to be a bit of a thriller. I didn't even read out the lineups. I'll read them out real quick though. Chelsea 4-2-3-1. Petrovic, Chalaba, Silva, Badiashile, Cucurella, Caicedo, Gallagher, Madueke, Palmer, Sterling, and Nicholas Jackson. And for Bournemouth in a 4-2-3-1 as well. Neto, Kirkej, Senesi, Zabarni, Aarons, Christie, Cook, Semenyo, Kluivert, Tavernier, and up top is Enes Unal. Ooh. So Monkey, ouch. No, not. Watara, Solanke, Billing all on the bench. Reece James out with the red card, obviously, for his challenge from last week. Yeah, I'll go 3-2 for we're 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes away from kickoff. So these predictions will just take us up right until then. So Crystal Palace versus Aston Villa is next. Table-wise, I mean, Palace, depending on how things go, they could finish 11th, which is like they're about to finish where they finish every point in the season, just under mid-table. And I mean, they could drop potentially to as low as 14th, which would be kind of a blow, but they are against Aston Villa, who realistically Villa has nothing to play for. No offense to them, but I don't. Not even no offense to them. There's just no mathematical progression up or down, no matter what the result for Villa. They could lose 50 goals tonight, and won't matter. So all in all, I don't know this fixture specifically. I'm thinking like let me see the lineups. For Palace in a 3-4-2-1, we have Henderson, Klein, Anderson, Richards, Munoz, Wharton, Gehi, Mitchell, Olise, Eze, Mateta. I think it's I don't think this formation's right. I don't think it's a 3-4-2-1. I think it's probably closer to like 5 back. Maybe not. I don't know. Because Gehi's apparently playing in midfield. And then for Aston Villa in a 4-4-2, we have Olsen, Digne, Longley, Carlos, Konsa, McGinn, Callum Chambers in midfield, Louise, Diaby, Duran, and Watkins. I'm sorry, these lineups are like scrambling my brain. Obviously makes sense because what? 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 There's an Emery on the bench for Aston Villa, but it's not Unai Emery. It's like a player. Keeper? Is it like his son or something? Lander Emery. Yeah, dude. It's straight up Unai Emery's son playing for Villa on the bench. I did not know that was the case. That is kind of crazy, to be honest with you. Um, they have another keeper too, Joe Gauchi and Olsen as well. Martinez, he is not on the bench, not listed out injured, but maybe out injured. I mean, for this fixture, I'm gonna skip to a skip. I'm gonna move over to see the Liverpool coverage real quick for a sec. Hear that you'll never walk alone. Vibe out a bit. Um, I don't know. 2-1 Palace. My prediction for that one. Liverpool versus Wolves. Ah, I'm emotional just thinking about it already. Um, Anfield looks like it's rocking. Uh, looks wonderful over in England, and it looks beautiful at Anfield. Uh, Liverpool's lineup. Liverpool, might I add, Liverpool can't go up, can't go down. Wolves could maybe get up to 12th with a win. No, they could get up to 10th should things go their way. Should fixtures kind of swing their way. Um, Liverpool's lineup in a 4-3-3, we have Allison Becker, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Kwanzaa Van Dijk, Robertson, Elliott, Endo McAllister, Salah, Gakpo, and Diaz. The last ever lineup for Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool. Right? Yeah. Yeah, no, this is it. There's nothing else. And for Wolves in a 3-5-2, Sa Gomez, uh, well, Totti, I should say. Sa Totti, Kilman, Bueno, Nori, Bellegarde, Lamina, Joao Gomes, Semedo, Cunha, and Hwang Hee Chan. I think we're going to get a 3-1 win for Liverpool. Um, yeah, I, I don't really have much to add other than that. I'm just hoping for Jurgen to get. That's such a hard banner. Doubters, believers, conquerors. That's tough. Yeah, I'm gonna be emotional for this one. I'm gonna be trying to keep my emotions at bay, but we'll see how well that goes. Oh, these walkout like things for Liverpool look great. I have to finish these predictions because it's about to kick off. Um, Luton, Fulham. I won't read out the lineups because I don't think anything is gonna happen. 2-1 Luton win though. Uh, I well, actually no. Yeah, 2-1 Luton win actually. So that's totally fine. Um, Man City versus West Ham, the real big one that I want to read the lineups out for and also give my prediction for. Ortega, Walker, Dias, Akanji, Guardiola, Rodri, Doku, Silva, De Bruyne, Foden, and Holland in a 4-1-4-1 for City. And for West Ham, we have in a 3-4-3 Areola, Cresswell, Mavropanos, Zuma, Emerson, Suchek, Ward-Prowse, Tufo, Paqueta, Antonio, and Kudus. I think City's gonna. I think City's gonna win 4-0. And Sheffield United versus Tottenham. I think Tottenham wins 1-0 away from home. That's my prediction for this one. Oh, mate. We really are here. Oh my god, they did the You'll Never Walk Alone with a German heart. German flag heart in the middle. That's tough, bro. Let me get my scarf on, bro. I don't know how, dude. This looks ridiculous on me like this. I'm just gonna have it around my shoulders, mate. Jurgen, Jurgen, mate. Oh, brother, who's chopping onions? Ay, ay, ay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me get it over to Goal Rush now. That it's kicked off at Anfield. I just want to be able to follow everything without being like all over the place. So I feel like this is the best. So Arsenal, second place, plus 61 goal difference, 86 points. Uh City plus 60 goal difference, 88 points. So 2 point difference between the sides. For Arsenal, they need to win. They need City to drop points. Uh, Ideally for them, I think City's going to win. I'm going to be honest. I really do. Wow. Forest have already scored. Wood with the goal. Yeah, so much for goal rush. I haven't even seen Chris Wood score in the first 2 minutes at Turf Moor. You're calling a goal rush. I don't care about the huddle. Show me the Chris Wood banger. Who cares about the City huddle? I'm kidding. They're gonna win the league. If they win for the fourth time, I'm gonna be a little pissed. But who? Jurgen's big day. Goal rush. Is this goal rush or is it? Did I accidentally click on this? Oh, this is goal rush. See how this plays out. Brentford have scored against Newcastle. Oh my days. Who scored there? Oh, I have to refresh this page. There we go. We're rocking, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to sound off in chat. Feel free to vote in the poll. Did I say vote? Vote in the poll. Currently, Arsenal, 67%. Oh, they may have taken away the goal from Brentford, a possible offside in that one, I think, based on what's going on here on my screen. Pending VAR, it looks like it's getting ruled out. Tony, I predicted Tony to score, but looks like it has been chalked off. Manchester. It's all over. It's all over already. How? How does this happen? Damn you, Phil Foden. Already? Bruh. That was a banger. I mean, credit where credit's due. Oh, Lord. 2 minutes. That's all it took. Call him Chris Wood. Bro, I mean, all right. So my talk on Cole Palmer being player of the season, valid. Should things go their way, but also like if Foden gets in, man, with goals like this, you can't like moments like this, you can't. Nah, bro is not real. He is not real. Wow, dude. Stuck for the law, bro. The 2-3 minute delay on goal rush. That's just wonderful, isn't it? God dang, yo. Damn, Arsenal fans, talk to me. This isn't ideal. It's not ideal for anyone. City, yeah, it's gonna be delayed on my screen. So I'm gonna try not to look at. I'll only look. Try not to spoil stuff for myself. But Goku. I want to see some of the other games. You know, like I don't want to. I mean, I doubt they're all that much more entertaining. City's about to absolutely dismantle. De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne. Ay ay ay. Oh, this is a clip of the Forest goal. Yeah, cross to the back post. Chris Wood. 13 goals in the season for Chris Wood. I mean, honestly, bro, credit. Like, that's a fantastic return for someone playing bottom half side. Especially of his age, kind of like general playing style. Like, obviously, like he is just a target man. Job literally. I mean, still impressive enough. Guardiola, Gaz, the Walker. I can't believe they're up already. I mean, I can. It's up. Like, it's not the most ludicrous thing. They do it a lot. But bruh, Guardiola to Reina to Foden. Foden's been playing like a man. Damn, dude, how they ruin Championship Sunday that quick? Like, in the sense of like, I don't really actually care who wins. Either way, like, either Arsenal fans or City fans will get some bragging right. They'll gloat about it all summer. That's how it goes. Man, like, you couldn't give me like 17, 18, like, some close football because like it's not going to be close in this fixture. City, I mean, they're they're basically like two hands on the trophy about to lift it. Yeah. Diabolical. Yeah. De Zerbi. I want to talk about De Zerbi a bit more. I talked about him briefly before kickoff. He's leaving Brighton, and it's like, mate, what is? I feel like my stock on him is, oh my days, Kevin De Bruyne. That he just nutmegged somebody to the shadow realm. Doku, Guardiola, Bruyne. Ooh, what a shot saved by Areola. Walker, Foden. Wow. Phil Foden is absolutely running this. Doku, Foden, Guardiola, Foden. City just cycling possession, but doing really well though. They're playing effortlessly. Bernardo Silva, Walker, De Bruyne, Guardiola, Foden, back to Joshko Guardiola. His pass towards Doku is intercepted. He wins possession though. Doku chasing after a Suchek forced to clear. The header from De Bruyne falls right to Guardiola. This is foul. Like they are absolutely demolishing West Ham. Opening. I don't even want to see the. Got to be ridiculous. Um, Doku. We give it to like 10 minutes here on Gold Rush. If they don't switch, I'm switching it, man. Because like I don't need to see 10 minutes of Man City absolutely decimating West Ham with 86% possession. Like, are you kidding me? Like, come on. Like, it's fantastic. City's playing wonder. It's just, Palace have scored against Villa. Like, why can't I see that live right now? Why can't I see that live right now? That's what pisses me off. Like, why are we stuck watching City? Bruh. Oh, I wanna go to the vibe out until something crazy pops up. Word for Palace. Mateta, wow. Awesome, man. He's been on great form. They said I went to the Palace broadcast, Palace Villa broadcast for a moment. They said he's got, I think, 7 in his last 9 or something like that. That's pretty good. Can't tell if these are the new Nike. I don't think they are. I didn't get a good chance at it. Is the odds here though? Well, I'm gonna keep an eye on the other fixture. Right here. I just feel as a Liverpool fan, I'd feel wrong not. It's also a delay on championship goal zone, bro. I don't want to see like 2 minute, 3 minute delayed footage of City dominating West Ham. Van Dyke from range. Oh, it is the new kit. Wow. See, this is what I hate about the kits. No matter the kit, you see it in game, and you're like, okay, that's kind of a cool kit. Like the collar, honestly, the collar is kind of cool. It's like semi-poppable. The weirdest way to describe something, I think like semi-poppable. I don't know. Like you could flare it up. What's going on? They're literally like wrestling with Endo. McAllister, let's go. He wins the ball. Endo to Elliott to Salah. Salah. Liverpool at 80% possession as well. I mean, I know I was just kind of downplaying the watch City. Oh, Tottenham have taken the lead. Kulishevsky. Kulishevsky with the goal. Be kind of skipping around. Goal, wait. Goal in what? Emerson. Oh, wait. Check. Oh, it's cleared. Holland fouled. They're saying goal at the bottom of the screen for the Burnley Forest game, but I think it's just not been. They just totally glitched out the graphic. Yeah, Kulishevsky with the goal. Son with the assist. Yeah, no, Forest have scored again. 2-0. They're not letting Luton stay up, it seems. They're taking matters in their own hands. Chelsea have scored. Oh my days. This goal fest thing on Peacock. I'm sorry, Peacock. You're usually a really good broadcaster generally compared to the other US. This is one of the most despicably broadcasted things I've ever seen. You're like 4 minutes behind on every fixture. Say live on it? It does. What's the point of saying live if you're gonna be so delayed and just gonna show? He scored from. What? Apparently, Caicedo scored from half field. My controller is just not. Um, this is crazy. Oh my days, Moist Caicedo. Take a bow, bro. Oh my days. That's unbelievable. Moist Caicedo. What a hit, mate. What a hit. Wow, mate. Wow. What a hit. Wow. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Yeah, this goal rush thing is not how you. It's not how you do it, mate. I every time I go back to it, it's always just City versus West Ham, and it's not like West Ham are gonna score, bro. Like you just deprived people who are watching this stream of a Moise Caicedo goal from the halfway line. Doku shot saved. Like, you know what I mean? Like that feels like a little like redundant if you're gonna package it like personally. I don't know. Maybe I'm just McAllister with a pass. Salah. Yeah, since they can't do it, I'm gonna have to straight up like just find a way to consistently be switching between like stream to stream. My chart my gosh, my controller said it needs a charger. So because I'm watching on my PlayStation. So I'm gonna get that so I could plug it in so that I could end up just easily switching between these streams because Peacock is not doing. Sorry, NBC Sports Peacock, but what on earth is the point of doing a goal rush if every time I go and cut back? I haven't even seen Arsenal like even 1 second since they've kicked off. I know it's 0-0, but like City's been up since the second minute. It's the 18th minute now, and you're on a delay. Like Salah, Salah, no, ah, McAllister, Alexis, Lucho, Lucho, ooh, keeps it in. Luis Diaz, nice pass to Alexis McAllister. Taruendo, Robertson. Okay, dude. Bravo was outside there too. Go. Okay, now we're good. Let me just watch this corner, see if Liverpool score off of it. Ooh, Gakpo with the header, just wide. Um, no, I think that let me just give Gold Rush one more chance. 2-0 for City. Wow, Foden again. Give him the player of the season. Wrap it up. Wrap it all up. It's done. It's done. Player of the season. Oh my god, the camera on the Arsenal fans is so rough, bro. Don't come on, bro. Phil Foden is they're all on their phones. Ay ay ay. Nah, Phil Foden's he's killing him, blood. Kill him. It's over, fam. Oh, another goal in the Brentford Newcastle game. Yeah, that's crazy. Phil Foden. Oh, Harvey Barnes. Wow. Harvey Barnes with the goal in that one. Man, City. Oh, okay. I can't be watching goal. Let's see Brighton United. I haven't tuned into this one yet. See what's going on with Roberto De Zerbi ball. What remains of it for? Is that a foul? Pedro with a chance there. Foul here, a free kick, I think, for Brighton. Amrabat with the foul. It's from quite a ways away. I doubt they score from here, but we'll see how this plays out for Brighton. They have the free kick. Let's see. Arsenal is still leading in the poll. That's ballistic, y'all. Y'all really want Arsenal. Ooh, Barco's cross finds Webster, header wide. What other? I haven't tuned into Arsenal Everton. I want to see what the atmosphere is like at the Emirates. Obviously, like I've been on kind of, just City doing City stuff, mate. And quite honestly, like there's not much you can just hope. Just hope. Besides that, like can't do it. Really can't. City is just yeah, no switches to any of the results so far. I last checked, that should. It's crazy though. City, mate, they're bloody fantastic. It's so good. The commentator just said it's been flat at the Emirates ever since that Phil Foden goal. I mean, it makes sense happening, especially if you're still down. It's not really hard to, it's not really easy to kind of drum up that motivation, especially when you know you're against City. De Bruyne here. Bernardo Silva. Ah! God, Holland just missed an absolute. I mean, he was like, did somebody get a touch to it? I'm curious what happened. That was, yeah. There, I think it's Ruben Diaz and Holland. Just he just can't connect with it. He just kind of he connects with it, but it just skews it wide. Ah, yeah, he misses. Misses. Yikes. Yikes, Erling. I mean, is what it is. They're up 2-0 still. But bruh, like good lord, that's a oh Foden going for his hat trick from range, dude. What is he on? Hat trick in 24 minutes from range would have been like I think I would have just ended stream, bro. Like I think I just would have maybe not even voluntarily. Like I think I would have just like vanished into a different reality. Oh my days, dude. That was crazy. The fact they even went. I mean, why not go for it? Wow. Arsenal fans, talk to me. I mean, the Arsenal option, the poll is still leading at 54%. So, I mean, only 13 votes. So, they're really, really like confident people in Arsenal, or hey, you need both though. Even no, no harm, no foul. Here, Foden again on the ball, lifts it, it's headed away. I do at halftime want to talk a bit about the direction of the channel. I plan on kind of going here on out. Obviously, hit 1,000 recently. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed this far and anyone who's been. It's been a wonderful season of coverage. Haven't been able to get necessarily every game But as the channel grows, I'm gonna try to cover more and more games uh, on live streams. There'll be some live streams over the summer for transfer news. Like I want to do at least like a weekly kind of transfer news show, but maybe a couple times a week, like where I go live and like really investigate some stuff. So that'll be like an option for the live streams. We'll be bringing back the Liverpool career mode. Do like a rebuild with slot. Go live here, and then those VODs will be removed, and I'll repackage that for the gaming channel. Um, and beyond that, there are some really exciting football, like adjacent documentary style videos I've been working on. But those videos take a lot of time. 83% possession for City, got above 9 attempts already in 26 minutes. They're cooking. They got 2 goals. It's over. Kanji, wow, Kanji nearly. But yeah, so in other words, I'm planning on integrating some new kind of like longer form videos that are really more so it I want to make videos that people who aren't as invested in football could go and watch and appreciate like the sport from. Obviously, I get a lot of shtick. Red card for Wolves against Liverpool. De Bruyne just misses too. Who got sent off? What's happening in the Liverpool game? Nelson Semedo. I'm gonna switch to that game. But yeah, I have some kind of different types of content that I plan on doing. Yup. Is that McAllister again? Nah, they allowed this to happen to Alexis McAllister. That's like the fourth time he's been stamped or absolutely flatlined by somebody who like that's such a dumb challenge. I don't even want to begin to dissect it. Good call by VAR. That's a red. Um, but as far as like the documentary style videos, it's more like when I say anybody could watch it, I mean even like if I'm doing a documentary style video that you can expect to see on this channel in the future, um, expect it to be a lot more thorough. Expect it to be a lot more in depth. Expect to see less of my face and more of like a proper narration, kind of like faceless style documentary. Um, but I want it to kind of like just like go through a topic like top to bottom in the world of football, a club, game, fixture. We'll get into all that as they come out, and I'll talk more in the descriptions and stuff. Oh, that was a weird chance back heel there. I don't know what that was. Go back to Gold Rush. Reporting live from London, Liam. Welcome. Sorry to see that y'all are trailing, but I mean it is what it is, mate. It's not like you guys are gonna go up or down. At least you get to see your team play. But yeah, so expect the like long form kind of documentary style videos to come a little less frequently than the live transfer news. That's gonna be easier to go and dissect. There'll be standalone transfer videos as well. We'll do some shorts and different stuff revolving around transfer news. Arsenal Everton still goalless. Everton's here. Everton going through. Oh, oh my days! Calvert-Lewin hits the post and hits the side of the net. What? Hey, bruh. But yeah, that should be fun. Beyond that, in terms of the next phase of like the arcs of the channel, there will be a Euros arc, and I'm pretty excited about that. Um, going to be doing. There's not been a single touch by West Ham in the opposition box. Yep, I can see Wembley Stadium from my hotel room. That's awesome. That's awesome, Liam. Congrats. But yeah, nah. As far as like, oh Holland, his shot just saved by Areola. But as far as like what I intend to kind of put out beyond that. Want to do kind of a lot of coverage of the Euros in terms of the history of the Euros. Do live streams, of course, get the chances. We'll do some other live streams like as the season ends. Try to maybe do. I'll be live for the. I'll try to be live at least. Playoff promotion match between Southampton and that should be a fun fixture. Uh, I think that I also would like to see some like I'm gonna bring back some tier lists and stuff like that for the Euros. Be some more kind of fun Euro standalone like long form content, not like extremely long, but like kind of like, hey, this is perfect. I'll do my predictions on that. Uh, then beyond that, this upcoming week, like here until the end of next week, leading into the weekend of the playoffs for the Premier League promotion spot in the championship. Uh, I'm gonna be doing Premier League awards. Expect a video each day. It's gonna be starting off with my team of well, I'll react to my predictions first. Then I'll go team of the season. Then we'll go player of the season. Then we'll do signing of the season. Then we'll do leave the last one to miss. Kind of. I don't want to do signing and flop because that feels redundant. Manager of the season. I'll just go on record. I think it should be Unai Emery. I know Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola winning 4 is goal in the Liverpool Wolves game. Goal in the Liverpool Wolves game. I know Pep winning 4 is historic and all, but it's let's go. Liverpool scored. Harvey and McAllister celebrating. I think that was a Mati. Do this. McAllister with a header, eh? Wijnaldum-esque. That was a great header by Alexis McAllister. Harvey Elliott with the assist. Beautiful header. That's rock, baby. Klopp stands up, clapping. Um, yeah. I'm just gonna say on record, I think Unai Emery deserves man here. Pep season overall. I mean, honestly, like hasn't been. Let's be honest, it hasn't been his best. Very, very best. Um, you know that hit like could do better, and I feel like had City have like it's a hard kind of threshold, but I really do feel like getting Villa into the Champions League first time. That's, I mean, mate, like how do you like that's historic in its own right, as historic as 4 is gonna be. Oh, Salah's cross just phases over the crossbar a bit. Any switches in the results particularly. You see, I haven't tuned in. I don't. Do I really want to tune into Luton Fulham? I mean, it'd be the only one I haven't tuned into. I suppose. I don't. I saw the goal of Palace. Top to that corner or not a corner, but a set piece. Kenilworth Road too. So Luton the home side, and here Anthony Robinson. He goes high. Oh no, a foul by the goalie. Oh, he's got to check Kaminsky. Kaminsky and Harry Wilson coming together a bit there. But yeah, expect the last I don't know. I don't really know what I want to do for like I want to do obviously my own team this season. I'm going to react to my predictions, which trust me, my predictions Newcastle's up 3. I didn't even realize they were up 2. Ah, Brentford, mate. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? So let's see what the uh title race is not title race table is looking like as a result of all result of all these results. Um, so should things stand exactly the way they stand? Doesn't really change much. Yeah, Chelsea's still in sixth. Newcastle would go ahead of United. Uh, United eighth. West Ham in ninth. Brighton in 10th. Palace in 11th. Doesn't really change much so far. But who scored? Murphy and Isak. Oh, yep. Predictions today have been off to a great start. But yeah, my season predictions. I'll look at those. Um, I don't know what I was thinking. There's a lot of like, you know, after a transfer window, you get in this haze where you buy into like the mystique of certain clubs and the narratives behind it. And I definitely did that. And I'm going to try to do a better job of getting it more accurate next season, but it's going to be a fun video. I think I want to start with that one. Beyond that, we'll do player of the season for sure. Do signing of the season for sure. We'll do I'd say I don't know if I want to do biggest. I don't know, chat. You know if you, but I think one on. I'll do one on. I think I'll do one on flop of this. I think there's like a lot of contentious that um and maybe like your team's best player this season to end it off. How about that? I think that sounds good. Right, and here on the counter though, I just switched to the United Brighton game since I hadn't seen it. Barco. Oh, Brighton nearly. Oh, foul there. Um, yeah. Let's do Palace versus Villa, and then we'll hop towards the goal rush. 2-0 Mateta. Wow. Oh my days. It's gonna be pretty crazy around the grounds. Liverpool scored again. You see the Liverpool goal. Sorry, Palace fans. But not wearing this Jurgen Klopp shirt and car for no reason, mate. Was it Kwanzaa or Van Dyke or who was it? Klopp clapping. 2-0 for Liverpool now. 40 minutes have elapsed. Yeah, that red card is starting to mount the effects of it. Salah with the assist, I think. The Elia, I think, with the cross. Gakpo. Oh no, it was Salah with the shot. Header from Gakpo hits Salah, takes a deflection. Two and two for Jarrell Kwanzaa. Come on, lad. Yeah, no changes. Any of the other fixtures, though, as right now, Wolves immediately attacking. Callister goes to ground. It's a corner, though. This Everton have scored. Oh, what? That's keys, fam. I need to go there. That's it. It's a scratch. It's a wrap. All right, let me see the key play. Bro, they don't even have the goal yet. Okay, whatever. Maybe. Peacock Gap is going crazy. Let's see if it's on Goal Rush. They're gonna show it soon. So fall all cleared there. Corner for West Ham. Yeah, here's. Wow, what a goal. It's 1-1. Tomiyasu. 1-1. What a finish from range. Proper shot that, mate. Absolute missile. It wasn't like super high a shot, but he hit it low. It got some air, but it was like a low, nice kind of like driven shot. Side of his foot. Here's this corner. Oh my god! Kudos! What? Oh my god! That's the goal of the season. I don't want to hear it. Oh my god! Are you for real? What? Bro. Sign him up, Michael Edwards. I don't care if he costs 70 mil. Get Mohamed Kudus at Liverpool. I need him in a Liverpool kit, bro. Joshua just tease it up for him. Está su radio. Joshua Guardio with him. Not a mistake, but wow, what a finish. Wow. Wow. Oh my days. Kudus. Being checked by VAR. Don't chalk it off. Come on, bro. That was such a good goal. It stands. Oh my god. Okay. Things get interesting here. Things get interesting here. Oh my days. What a finish by Mohamed Kudus. Wow. I'm at a loss for words. That was the best goal of the season. That right there was the best goal of the season. Just, I mean, listen, the Garnacho goal, I get it too. Also, Caicedo today with incredible goal that I don't think should go forgotten. You know, it shouldn't be forgotten that this dude's out here absolutely like he scored from halfway, Moise. Wonderful, right? Like I love seeing goals like that. That Kudus goal, something about it. It's like the because it does have some weight now. 2-1 potentially at halftime. West Ham starts to think, maybe things can go their way if they kind of keep pushing. It is going to be incredibly hard against City. And also, as I've said, goal of the season, I'm starting to think Foden scored two. I don't know if I didn't catch the second one jumping around, trying to keep track of every fixture here. Fulham have scored against Luton. 4-1 out to Luton. For Luton. Rough look. Rough look. But yeah. But yeah, Luton have equalized. Carlton Morris penalty, the stroke of halftime. Doku driving in. Holland, he misses again. Erling Holland, what are you doing, bro? Second chance within like 5 yards or so that Holland has just missed. The first one was a lot. Like this one wasn't easy either. He kind of like just deeping into it, but like, what is he like? I don't know. Fulham take the lead again, 2-1 at Kenilworth. 15 shots to 2 the West Ham fixture, 10 on target for City, 2 for West Ham. 2-1 to score. Ay ay ay. I don't know, man. I'm excited for this second. For So West Ham City has gotten more interesting now. Halftime at Turf Moor, 2-0. Forest lead. Chelsea lead at the Bridge, 1-0. 0-0 at the Amex for Brighton versus Man United. Every other fixture, I believe, is in stoppage time for the first half at this moment. As things stand, yeah, plus 7 minutes in the Liverpool game, plus 3 minutes in the Luton Fulham fixture. Arsenal at plus 7. Brentford, Newcastle plus 5 minutes of stoppage time, and Sheffield, Tottenham plus 5 as well. West Ham getting forward. Kudus still holding on to the ball somehow. I thought you would have lost it there, mate. Ooh, Paqueta with some skill. A tricky little back heel there. This is West Ham side. I mean, if they get a goal at halftime, right here, maybe this whole game could just Sufal just cleared. Antonio was teeing up to place a shot towards the frame of goal, but alas, I believe it was a Kanji that put in a foot. Another cross to the back post. Ortega comes out comfortably. He catches and he immediately distributes City to alleviate some of that pressure towards their back line goal. Silva, Rodri, Areola here has come out to collect. See how this. I think he's gonna blow the whistle here. The West Ham game kicks it. Halftime everywhere. Let me check. Arsenal. Yep, Arsenal goes to halftime as well. Mayasu with the equalizer in that one. A fantastic strike from range. Low, hard, kind of driven shot by him. Beyond that, I mean, you know, Liverpool's also gone to halftime. Red card in that fixture will lead 2-0 goals from. I'll go from the top, starting with Arsenal Everton to kind of recap all of the results from the first half. I am then going to go grab myself a quick snack because it is almost noon here in the United States of America, and I have not had any lunch, that or brunch, either or any of the three, I guess. But Arsenal Everton 1-1. Goal scorers Idrissa Gana Gueye with direct free kick and Tomiyasu with a strike from range assisted by Odegaard. Brentford Newcastle. Newcastle leads 3-0. In the 3rd minute, an offside goal for Ivan Toney ruled off. Then Barnes scoring a header assisted by Gumaresh. Jacob Murphy scoring assisted by Isak, and then Isak scoring assisted by Gumaresh. So Gumaresh, 2 assists in that one. Isak with a goal and assist. Barnes and Murphy with a goal apiece. Brighton, Man United, nothing to really note besides the fact that Scott McTominay is starting up top as striker. 0-0 in that fixture. Burnley, Forest, 2-0. A brace by Chris Wood, Alanga, and Yates with the assists. First goal coming in the second coming in. Chelsea, Bournemouth, 1-0 lead for Chelsea in the 17th minute, taken through a halfway goal from the halfway line, I should say, by Moise Caicedo. Absolute wonderful strike there by Moise. Fred rushed out. He kind of stumped it from range and it went in. Then we have 2-0 for Crystal Palace versus Aston Villa. Jean-Philippe Mateta with the brace assist for the first one, the 9th minute from Elise, 39th minute from Daniel Munoz. Then we have Liverpool Wolves. Yellow card in the 26th minute was converted to a red on Nelson Semedo. So he was sent off for Wolves. Alexis McAllister then ended up scoring a header assisted by Harvey Elliott. And then Jarrell Kwanzaa managed to kind of sneak onto a shot from Salah that was almost about to be cleared by a Wolves defender, and converted that. Goal was given to Jarrell Kwanzaa. Luton Fulham. This one's a little sad for Luton. 17th minute injury to Ted and Menji, and then Adama Traore scoring in the 43rd minute, assisted by Harry Wilson. Carlton Morris with a 46th minute penalty, 45th plus 1 minute penalty. And then Raul Jimenez, 2 minutes later, 45 plus 3, assist again by Harry Wilson. He's got a pair of assists to make it 2-1 for Fulham at halftime. City versus West Ham, another fixture with a 2nd minute goal. Foden with an absolute rocket from range. What a goal. If you haven't seen it, please do yourself a favor. Go check it out. It's one of the best goals of the season, easily. We have a couple contenders for goal of the season, even just from today, I'd say. Couple in this match, specifically City versus West Ham. The first assist in the 2nd minute from Bernardo Silva. Second goal in the 18th minute by Foden, assisted by Doku. And then Mohamed Kudus with a bicycle kick in the 42nd minute. What a goal that was. Not necessarily better kind of like bicycle kick, I'd say, than Garnacho's, but like at the same time, like you got to realize, like, even though it's not, if Arsenal do win the title, and that's if the weight of this Kudus goal will have so much kind of weight to it, be a hefty goal to score. And scoring against City just generally pretty nuts. But yeah, what a first half that was. Some really good football all around, honestly. I mean, what a start. No, no, no. If you're new to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, consider subscribing, like the video as well for the stream. I'm gonna go get myself some quick food in my system to get some breakfast in me or pretty famished. So we'll be back in before halftime, and then we'll have another kind of go at it for the second half. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see how it plays out. Foden, brilliant today. Really good performances across the league, across the grounds. This is his second goal. I didn't see his second goal, so I want to see this. Here's Joshua Guardiola. Holland to Doku. Foden kind of running. Yep. Yeah, that one's a bit more simpler. Not necessarily a tap in. A lot closer range. He just loses word prowess. He keeps almost like running diagonally away from him, creating that space. Smart move from him, and then oh my days, left and then goes in. Really, City is bigger. What do you mean? City is just doing crazy right now. But I'm gonna go get a snack. I'll be right back. Gotta get some food in my system. And yeah, we'll continue with the second half of Championship Sunday, the final watch along of the season. I mean, the Euros will happen, obviously, but different story for a different time. So yeah, I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Second half of Championship Sunday will be here live on Sideline Sedo. Please don't go anywhere. Hope you're doing well. Be right back. All right. Bull Rush, like I'm confused. Some games have kicked off. Some games, like this is some wild coverage, bro. They're not like you would imagine they'd be broadcasting like the other games, like as like they're like huddling up and like getting ready to go. I don't know. I just saw some games kicked off and I was kind of concerned because I was like, wait, like not even I haven't even grubbed. Down like a bottle and a half of water off screen. Checked my phone and I was like, wait, this is not. So we'll see how it goes. Second half. Um, I don't really have a dog in the fight. I just want some good footy. I want goals. I want some goals. Like let's see like 15 goals across like 10 fixtures. That'd be awesome. Imagine that. It's not gonna happen. But at the same time, man can dream, you know? Putting that into Dream Labs is weekend right now. Second half for both Arsenal, Everton, and Man City, West Ham is set to kick off in just a moment. Chelsea have taken a 2-0 lead. Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Who scored in that one? Let's see. Sterling, Raheem the Dream with the goal for Chelsea. Brentford also got a goal back. Italiano assisted by Yonoisa. 3-1 in that one. Fulham have made it 3-1 against West Ham. I mean we're 3 of 15 already for my desires for 15 goals in this. It's a really random number to go for, but I don't think we're gonna get like 2 goals. That'd be crazy. That would really 15 possibly manageable if a game gets past some side. Brighton Man United though is slacking. I think everyone else has scored, right? Yeah, everybody else has had. I mean, only Sheffield, Bournemouth. I mean, there's some games where it's like 1-0, 2-0, but you know what I mean. Like I don't know. Bournemouth have gotten a goal against Chelsea here. Benoit Badiashile apparently with an own goal, according to this commentator, I should say, saying that it's 2-1, but none of my stuff's updated. Nope, it has on FootMob. No, it's been given as an Enes Unal goal, assisted by Milos Kerkez. Interesting, interesting. So yeah, we're getting those goals, man. Getting those goals. What, 4 now? It's awesome. here. City. City just passing around comfortably. Brighton Man United is really like I'm not shocked that it's a 0-0, but like man, those guys are like that lineup for United is head scratch. Guardiola here. Joshua Guardiola. Anji to De Bruyne. Anji again. Nice pass. Rodri. Holland. Foden. De Bruyne, his shot from range just glides across the grass. Out for a goal kick. Switch to the see what the vibes are with everything. Foul there by Lucho. Ooh, Gakpo. Gakpo found Lucho. It hit the post, hit the underside of the crossbar and went out, I should say. Good vibes at Anfield, it seems like. McAllister. Diaz loses the ball a bit there. Bellegarde turning. Arwendo with the foul. Man, I really hate that these home kits are growing on me. I kind of actually like them. Not like nearly as much as the one from this current season, like this next season's one, whatever. Matip, Thiago, Costa Simicas, all being videotaped there. Garuendo. I, as a Liverpool fan, honestly, I could see a world in which Costa Simicas ends up departing, as much as I wouldn't want to see him depart, if that makes sense. Like it just seems like it could happen. Like it wouldn't shock me all that much. Crystal Palace have made it 3-0 against Villa. Rutro. Yikes, man. Elliott to Andy Robertson. Robertson plays a low pass. It goes towards Jarrell Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa with a good ball towards Trent. Trent with the cross in. No, no one gets to the end of it. Luton have made it 3-2. It doesn't really matter, but it's exciting for the game's sake. Dang, we're getting close to that 15 goals across 10 games. Desire of mine. Man City has finally taken the lead in the poll. Thank God. Like I don't care that they. At least it's a sensible poll. Thought people were trolling at first because it was like City were up 2-0 immediately. Still pretty. Here, Gakpo. McAllister. Kwanzaa. Harvey Elliott. Trent. Corner here for Liverpool. Oh, Rizwan Ali. Thank you for the sub, mate. I didn't even see your sub pop up. I'm sorry. Huh. Sorry. Cross comes in from the corner for Liverpool. Clearance there. There we go. Yeah, it's popped up again. Thank you, Riz. Sub. Much appreciated. But 1007. Don't want to adjust it immediately. Because it's gonna. Yeah, no switches in score lines anywhere else. Yeah, Liverpool are all over Wolves, though. I mean, this is a position for Wolves to, I'd say, they can't really do much. You know, you're down like, oh, down 2-0 away from home at Anfield, the last ever game for Jurgen Klopp. Anfield, like, got a red card. It's tough, you know. Can't really do much. But they're gonna give it a go, I would imagine, continuously. Like, I think Liverpool should be on edge, be alert, concerned rather. But yeah, wait. I mean, it's been kind of it started off pretty frenetic in the second half. Go to the goal rush to see if there's any sort of. Oh my God, Pedro Porro with a strike, 2-0 for Tottenham. What a hit that is. Rodri. De Bruyne. Oh, headed away. City just passing ball around as per usual, gaining possession, trying to open up an opportunity. I'm gonna switch to the Arsenal game. I'll keep continue to assess. Oh, someone's down for Arsenal. It's Gabriel Magalhaes. What happened to him? He's on the ground. Looks like a shoulder issue or something like that. Yikes. I don't know what happened. I don't know if this was like from a header or if he was like hit by someone or how he was hit or what happened. I'm also assuming it's his shoulder and neck area seems Zinchenko being talked to by Arteta. Yeah, Gabriel is coming off shoulder injury, it seems. Zinchenko set to come on. City have scored another. Just. Oh no, my Peacock app just crashed. Heavens to Betsy. That's bad. Yeah. Title race. I mean, listen, City, they have their 2-goal lead again. Is there gonna be anything that like any more twists or turns? I doubt it. I doubt it. Rodri again. The Arsenal faithful, you could see the the kind of life just drain out of them as the news rails around the Emirates that City have their 2-0 lead or 2-goal lead again. Jean-Philippe Mateta with a hat trick. 4-0 Palace lead against Villa. Been any goals in the other game? Doesn't seem like. Man, oh man. Things are looking interesting. Better away. Wow, that delivery by Foden, that shot. He's going for his hat trick. No, Jean-Philippe Mateta has scored his, but long ball back towards or Ortega, I should say. I don't think there's goals anywhere. VAR check for a game or for a goal in the Palace Villa game. I don't know whose goal it is that is getting the VAR check. Yep. So season basically wrapping up now. Four two lead for Fulham. They just put a fourth one past Luton. De Bruyne, Foden, Holland strike blocked. I think the fourth goal for Palace was ruled out. Is it a fifth? Oh, Tottenham have a 3-0 lead. Kulishevsky with his second. Another corner here for City. Let's see. Man United. Wow, 3 goals just happened at the same time. Man United scored. Burnley scored. Or Palace scored their fifth. Three two for Brentford. Brentford scored a second, I should say, making it 3-2. Wisa assisted by Tony. Holland. Akanji Holland. It's blocked. Wow. City are just teeing up in West Ham's box. Arsenal still level. Oh, Havertz. Havertz's header just hits the crossbar. Burnley. I wonder who scored for Brent. Check. Josh Cullen scored for Burnley. City game, mate. Like I'm just gonna at this point, like until something happens, I'll go to Liverpool Wolves and then we'll go to Arsenal, Everton, and then see how vibes are. Not that it really matters if City are winning, whether or not Arsenal win, but definitely will be a here in Liverpool. I wonder if there's been any subs in this game. Yeah, Gravenberg on for McAllister, Bradley on for Trent, and Nunez on. I'd love to see Darwin get a goal before the end. Harvey on the ground. It looks like he hurt himself. I'm glad I didn't waste my time on this game. Yeah, I mean, things are the way they are right now. A lot of this 4-2. Newcastle have a 4-2 lead against Brentford. Um, it's just kind of like a lot of these teams don't have much to play for anymore. Here, cross by Salah to the back post is caught by Jose Sa. Some nice passing there from Nunez to get it out wide to Mo. Jose Sa. Cunha, but Kwanzaa does well. He clears it. Um, Arsenal Everton still 1-1. Most ideal situations for them. Bradley to Harvey. Harvey to Darwendo. Darwin cutting in from the left. Nunez to Salah. Back to Nunez. Bit of pinball there. Here. Some good. Not quite. I don't really know what's going on around. Check it out. Yeah, I mean, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, it feels like. City, I mean, firmly in control in their game. I don't know if there'll be any big like lead changes in any. I guess maybe Arsenal, Everton, Brighton, Man United. Watched the game on Monday. I took a half day and was yelling when Duran tied it up. I did not. I mean, I watched the highlights, but I didn't watch. Oh, yeah, I didn't have that chance to catch it. Subasai and Curtis Jones set to come on for Liverpool. Cody Gakpo being subbed off. Elliot and Gakpo coming on. Or Elliot and Gakpo coming off. Subasai. The last 10 minutes of Jurgen Klopp's tenure at Anfield. Liverpool lead 2-0 against Wolves. Wolves have a player down. Go off due to a red card. Here's Dominic Szoboszlai. Finds Robertson. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai with the cross. Oh, it goes Gets cleared by Wolves defender. Here's Salah. Ahmed Salah with a chip forward. It's headed away. And no updates to any of the other results. Palace 5-0 versus Villa is so random. Bradley. Bradley plays it to Kwanzaa. Van Dijk. Soboslai. Van Dijk goes from range. He skies it. Darwin Nunez here lays it off. Jones. Curtis. Nunez is offside. No? Nato on the counter. Villa in talks with Elise would be class if we could get him, but I kind of think we were targeting a CPM with Kamara out. Yeah, I don't think Elise is a good fit for Villa in the sense that depends on what Villa does, but like, do they really need another? Like, they have Bailey, Diaby. Getting Elise is going to be expensive. I think it'd be kind of like a misguided transfer. I think Elise, I think Villa could use another midfielder ahead of someone like Elise. I feel like that's like it'd be a really weird move for him. It could work, but like, also like it feels like Bailey has found like a good bit of form. Feels like Diaby, he had a great season. So like, just to bring in Elise for that much, if I was a Villa fan, I'd be like excited, but like, could that money be used better? Possibly. Depends on departures. See this. Pedro Neto standing over this free kick. Great save by Allison. Offside there. Doherty. Header. Could end up being a goal. I think he's on. offside, they're saying. Changes in these results for two. 2-0 for United. No, for United. Scored for United. Island, the 8th-minute goal there. Team is pretty consistent around the grounds. Bradley to Jones. Curtis to Ryan Gravenberch. Subasly. Gravenberch goes for a shot. Subasly picks it back up. Lays it off. Liverpool just getting comfortable. Last few minutes. Jurgen Klopp's final game as Liverpool manager at Anfield. Final game as Liverpool manager. Period. Mm. Mm. I'm so glad that you're glad. Ooh, he delivered what he said so. I'm in love with him. Mic check, mic check. Why is my mic tweaking like that? I don't even know how the audio is going to sound on this. It could be awful. I don't know if it's lagging like that because my PC's lagging like it. Connor Bradley here. Oh, looks like it's pretty warm over in Liverpool. Let's see how many minutes of stoppage time remain. No switches in any of the score lines, I don't think. Oh no, Arsenal have a 2-1 lead, but doesn't matter. It's not matter. Who scored for Arsenal? I'm curious. Was it Saka? It was Havertz, but they're checking the goal. Danke, Jurgen. Honestly, Kwanzaa being the final goal scorer of the Klopp era, Van Dijk, he tries to head it. They're all trying to score the final goal of the era. It's nice. Hands are folded like this. Full time, Nottingham Forest win 2-1 against Burnley. Jurgen is a red. (35-4) shots. Wolves trying to spoil party with a late goal here. Here's Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz. The Salah! Oh, man. (2-0) full time. Roberto De Zerbi's tenure at Brighton ends with a 2-0 loss to Eric Ten Hag's Manchester United at home. Foul here, or free kick being retaken. I think that's his wife. The stands. Lamina. Klopp hugging his staff here one by one. Quaven Kelleher here. Gary O'Neill and Klopp talking. There is a lot of stewards there on the pitch. Makes sense. Made the people happy. Did that indeed. That's it. Jurgen Klopp has coached his final, managed his final match at Liverpool. There's Jane Dan's. Oh man. I don't know what to say, ladies and gentlemen. The best manager I've ever seen manage my club. The history of me supporting it's been what, 10, 15 years or so now. I started watching the and easily Jurgen Klopp is the best manager I've ever seen at the helm of this club. Irreplaceable isn't enough to state this man. He's reinvented the club. Not really even reinvented it, but he's reinvigorated the club in his image through his means. I can't. I don't know. Just walking down this bump. That's that. John W. Henry there. There, Jurgen heading to the locker room. Looks like there's going to be some more proceedings here at Liverpool after this. Like a thank you for Klopp. Um, I have yet to eat any food all day. Um, so I'm gonna quickly go grab a bite. I don't know if there's how long it's gonna be until this proceeding goes out, but I'll try to stick around for it. If it starts taking super long, I'll probably just end the stream, but we'll see how it goes. Mic check, mic check. Ladies and gentlemen, Jurgen Klopp is no longer manager of Liverpool Football Club. Day we all knew it was coming. Thiago Alcantara and Joel Matip are also set to leave the club at the end of the season. Matip shaking hands with everybody. Kenny Dalglish, Billy Hogan, John W. Henry. Andreas Kornmeier. Oh, they're giving everybody a mini Champions Wall. That's fire. That is fire. Players liaison officer. I'm glad that everybody's getting their flowers here because as much as Jurgen Klopp obviously is the backbone, the DNA, the fabric of what's made this era of Liverpool special, so is his backroom staff. They're all going on one by one. Peter Matos is up next. Whole backroom staff gone. I mean, it makes sense. New manager coming in. Like, what do you expect? You know, it's not like you're gonna necessarily keep people that were brought in specifically to accompany and complement. Um, Nor do I think they would want to skip past them. Jack Robinson. Keeper coach.
John Achtenberg leaving Liverpool, joining Al Ettifaq with Steven Gerrard. I'm gonna stick around here until Jurgen comes out. There's some Wolves fans who've stuck around too. The poll. Why is the poll so good? Peter Kravitz here. Third to last person.
Pep Linders, what a man. What an assistant manager. Going on to manage RB Salzburg, the Austrian league, alongside Vitor Matos, the elite youth development coach at Liverpool. Oh! Pep Linders just nearly slipping there. Here it is. Jurgen. There he is. Walking down. Leaving Liverpool. Man. Oh, wow. Mini trophies. Those look fire. Klopp is moving to Mallorca. Wow, that's incredible. He's about to speak, I think. Ah. The line. That is a hell of a line. The superpower of world football. That's cold. All right. I think wrap this up. It's approaching 3.5 hours, and I don't know how long Jurgen's gonna speak for. Um, plus, oh, what's this? Oh, this is hard. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is beautiful. Klopp leading an Arne Slot chant the final day of the season. That's that. I want to see if he's going to do the fist bumps.